One of the best risks in the world is that become a riskless. Yes. So hey everyone, how are you? I hope so you all are absolutely fine. And today the topic is be a player. And one thing I can include extra in that particular topic is that become a fearless player. Yes, definitely become a fearless player. So in that particular video, we'll talk about what is the meaning of being a player and what is the meaning of being a fearless player and how it can help us to achieve whatever we want. And at least the thing that we want, and that whatever we are doing, that we can increase the productivity, that whatever we are doing, if we follow these are the thing, and we become the fearless player of our field, of our game. Yeah, definitely. So what do you mean by a player or a fearless player? Yeah, just think about player. So just take an example of a cricket player. If there is a cricket player, what is the work that particular cricket player? They have to perform well in that particular game. They have to perform either he is on the strike, either he is on non-strike. So wherever he is or she is, the thing is that he or she have to perform well at that point of time. Yes or not? Definitely yes. So now the thing is that how it is related to our life, it is related to our business, it is related to our whatever the field is, whatever that we are doing right now, and how it is affected our life. Definitely, you know what, just think about that. Once we become a player of whatever we are doing, whatever, regardless of whatever people think about that and whatever you think about that, once we become a player of our life, in our field, in our whatever the segment is, then what actually will be going to be happen? Just think about that. If we become a player of our field, if we become a player in our niche, then, and most important thing is that fearless, then we don't care actually if I'm doing this, then what is the result going to be happen. We don't care actually, because just think about that. If you become a fearless of your field, whatever you are doing right now, then you don't care actually what people think about you, what is the result going to be happen if you are doing that particular work, if you are going to do that particular, you don't care actually. So once we become a fearless, then we get to know about, we actually optimize our result, we optimize ourselves for the more productiveness, for the more what do you say, like we got a more result as compared to in previous couple of days and previous couple of months that we are following whatever we are doing in previous days. So once we become a fearless, whatever we are field is, definitely we got much more result, much more what do we say, result that I think about. So if once we become a fearless in whatever the field is, we definitely got ultimate result. How? Just as I earlier told that a cricket player, what is the role of a cricket player when he or she is on the pitch, on the ground, or in the game, is to perform well. But when he or she become fearless, then he don't care about the people, what people think about and what the result going to be happen, and he can perform well without thinking about anything that I think about. So once we become a fearless, we can optimize our result, we can optimize or we can enhance ourselves, that I think about. So definitely we should have to become a fearless player of our field. Either we are in a job, either we are a student, either we are an entrepreneur, either we are a businessman, whatever we are. Once we become fearless, we got a lot more result. Definitely, this is definitely right that I think about. And whatever you are doing, don't think too much about the people, that what people is going to think about you. And that is the true thing that I think about, because when we start thinking about the people, that what people think about me, then our result is affected. Actually, we are not going to be fearless at that point of time, and result is not going to be so good at that point of time, that I think about. So definitely we should have to become fearless whatever the like whatever we are doing, so that we can optimize ourselves and we can get more and what we think about, that I think about, and that's it. So thank you very much, and that's it. So thank you very much for watching this video till the end, and keep smiling and be happy, and thank you very much. Yep.